What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys an NBA Wednesday edition of my DFS podcast. This busy NBA week continues tonight with a 9-game main slate. We did extremely well last night. FanDuel, all 3 lineups cashed, all contests, and we're looking to continue that tonight. We tested out Yahoo for the first time yesterday, just missed. Picked Anthony Edwards because that's where my salary ended up on, and he had a pretty bad game. So I'm excited to get back over there as well, have a bounce back on that platform, and continue FanDuel and DraftKings success here tonight. There's already a good amount of value here in the early afternoon. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you're subscribed. I do appreciate it, and I will be giving you guys 5 value plays as I usually do, 1 for each position. So for point guard tonight, let's go back to Spencer Dinwiddie. Bradley Beal is out once again. They are pretty big underdogs here in Philadelphia, but Dinwiddie didn't have a great game last night, but he still played the minutes. The usage is there. He shot poorly from the field. He still filled it up with 7 rebounds and 9 assists. You got to expect like a block or a steal to fall in his lap too, and he didn't get that either. He went down a few $100. He's only 5,900, which means he doesn't even need 30 fantasy points to hit value. On paper, mathematically speaking, which is all we can do, you got to just play him because it makes sense. You can't shoot for these players. You can't be on the court for them. All you can do is put yourself in a great spot with usage. Dinwiddie is in a good spot tonight at 5,900. Shooting guards, look at Jordan Clarkson. I was really debating between him or Josh Giddy today. Josh Giddy is 6,000. I didn't know which guy to throw in at shooting guard here. I ended up favoring Jordan Clarkson a little bit more at 5,700. There's still no Donovan Mitchell. This is a great competitive matchup tonight. Maybe the best matchup of the night. 2 pretty heavy-hitting Western Conference teams, the Jazz and the Nuggets. It's a 2-point spread. It should be pretty fast paced. It's got a 222 over under. Clarkson should see around 30 minutes, probably over 30 minutes tonight. The game should be close, probably coming off of the bench, but with no Donovan Mitchell, he will see that usage he always does, and his price has not changed at all. He needs 27 fantasy points to hit value, and he's been one of the more consistent guys for the Jazz with no Mitchell out there. Oh, and then to go back on Giddy, he's still a great play with no SGA at 6,000. But the OKC Thunder are pretty big underdogs tonight against the Mavericks. It wouldn't surprise me if the Mavericks blew them out. But Giddy is going to have a ton of usage and should have no issue hitting 30 fantasy points. So that's a little bonus play out of me today. Giddy's not bad. Small forward, CD Osman, one of the chalkiest best plays at 4,400 tonight. Darius Garland is out tonight. And last game, Osman started for him, which was crazy. He ran the guard. He got 12 assists. He played 37 minutes. Pretty crazy stat line out of CD Osman. I don't expect him to get 12 assists, but I do expect him to play a bunch of minutes with no Garland and no Markkanen out there. Easily over 30 minutes tonight. At 4,400, he needs 22 fantasy points to hit value. I expect him to score a few more points. He's more of a scorer than a passer, so 12 assists is crazy. Imagine betting on that. But it's a good play here tonight. Even if he doesn't start, they might put Goodwin or Rondo in at the guard to start tonight. But regardless, whether he starts or not, Osman is going to play plenty of minutes with no Darius Garland out there. Power forwards go to Robert Covington, maybe arguably the stock king in the NBA. This guy rattles off the steals and the blocks. I had him last slate. He scored 2 points and he still hit value. 25.3 fantasy points. He needs 26-ish to get value. He had 3 blocks and 3 steals. I mean, the fact that he can get 25 fantasy points off of 2 actual points, it's crazy. He's going to be out there. The Blazers are very shorthanded. Obviously, no Lillard, no Nasir Little. So Covington's going to be starting again tonight. And not only has Covington been super consistent, but this is an awesome matchup in a pace-up spot in Los Angeles against the Lakers. I'd be very... I don't know what my computer just spazzed out a little bit there, but Covington, I'd be surprised if he doesn't get like at least 2 blocks and 2 steals again tonight. If you look at his defensive stats, the man fills it up. One of the best stockpilers in the league, in my opinion. For center, let's go to Nikola Jokic. He's got a tough matchup against Rudy Gobert, but this competitive matchup is going to bring out the best in Jokic, in my opinion, tonight. I faded him last night, and it ended up working out. I did get lucky. You need a little luck in DFS. I got lucky because the Nuggets surprisingly got blown out by the Timberwolves. He didn't even play in the fourth quarter. He would have easily hit value. The man still got over 50 fantasy points and only played 3 quarters. So he needs 57 to hit value tonight. He obviously presents that mid-60s to 80 upside. And like I was saying with Jordan Clarkson, this game is arguably the best competitive matchup tonight between 2 really good Western Conference teams. Nikola Jokic is going to be the focal point tonight. Rudy Gobert isn't even playing for them tonight. I'm pretty sure, I think Whiteside is even questionable. So, that even makes this play even more of a smash play for Jokic. Gobert was making me a little scared, but I forgot he's not even out there tonight. So forget about that. Jokic is an awesome play at center tonight. I ended up playing Valanciunas and Nikola Vucevic last night, and the fade worked out, which is why we had a huge night. But I'm not fading him tonight. He's an awesome play at 11,400. He will most likely end up with the most fantasy points on tonight's slate. That was all in today's video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like the video, make sure you're subscribed. Ready to get after it again tonight. Hop on my website. There'll be plenty of good stuff out there later tonight. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off. See ya.